This is UMAR AHMED for IFLCV in association with MTK Global. We're in New York City. I'm here for Crawford Khan. Mr. Anthony Yarde is here for his Adidas shoot. Tell me about it. How did it go?
Yeah, well, I'm here for a launch for a new product called Loop, Futurecraft, recycling of plastic into trainers. It's mad. I've got to show you as well.
Yeah, show us.
It's actually mad. Like, the shoe's actually nice as well. It don't feel plastic, don't look plastic, and it's banging. But yeah, Adidas. But yeah, no, it's been a good trip so far. Seen a lot, done a lot. You know what it is.
First time in New York?
First time in NYC. Got A-Y in NY.
Like what you see?
I like it, man. You know, there's a lot of history to New York. And you got Brooklyn. Even in boxing, you got one of the most famous gyms.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn.
Most famous arena, MSG.
Most famous arena. You got so much history in New York. All the best rappers originate from New York. You know, Biggie, Tupac. People think Tupac was from LA, but he originated from New York. Nas, there's loads of them.
Like to fight here one day?
Oh, fam, most definitely. Most definitely.
All right, Anthony. We saw a photo with you and Joshua Buatsi at the O2. How was Drake? Firstly, seeing him live.
Do you know what? Drake's a legend, and he's earned these straps. Just like when Floyd was retiring, he earned these straps to fight who he wants to fight, and Drake's earned these straps to perform how he wants to perform. In my opinion, I was a bit disappointed in how much talking there was, but again, when he turned up, he turned up. He had loads of supporting acts, and Drake as well is like revolutionising. You know, he's crossing ponds and making history. You know, he bring out some of the hottest UK artists. You know, I think he's featuring in the new program that's coming out now, Top Boy. He showed the trailer for that. I didn't watch it because I don't like trailers. I think it ruins something that you know you're gonna watch. But yeah, overall the show was good, and he's embracing the UK culture, as everyone knows. And yeah, it was a good show, man.
I'm looking forward to Top Boy. I think season 3.
Yeah.
You know,
it's on Netflix. I'm gonna watch season 1 and season 2.
Have you not seen the first season?
I saw like half of the first season,
Yeah.
and then like a couple episodes from the second season. I can't lie and say I watched it properly. So
Nah, it's a good watch. Give it a go.
yeah.
What did Buatsi have to say to you?
No. So I'm saying everyone on the internet thinks that me and him got a problem with each other. It's the media that's trying to build a fight. We both said the same thing. The fight's gonna happen. So we're in a unanimous agreement with that. The fight's gonna happen. We both just got to continue doing what we're doing. We took a picture. We was meant to post at the same time, but I had no I had no signal.
He got there first.
Yeah, you posted it, but I had no signal, and then my battery died, so it was a long process. So I just ended up posting on my story. But yeah, man, you know, he's doing these things. You know, he's a few fights short of me. He's up and coming. You know, I'm on the cuffs of fighting for a world title. So that fight is bound to happen in the future if we both continue to do what we're doing.
As you said, there's so much attention towards you two. There's so much hype around both of you.
Yeah.
But breaking it down, you two are two of the most respectful fighters that I know, that I've interviewed. And I think a lot of people in the trade say you're one of the nicest people they've met, and Joshua Buatsi is one of the nicest people they've met. So yeah, I don't know. There is no bad blood between you two. It's just the environment you're in, and as you said, the media have been hyping it up.
That's it, and that's what's meant to happen. And when two people can fight, the fight makes itself. Everyone knows I can fight. Everyone knows Joshua Buatsi can fight. I got 100% confidence in myself. I can't say the same for anybody else. So as it stood from the beginning, I only focus on myself. So the only time you hear me mention another fighter or talk about another fighter is when I get asked about them. 9 times out of 10, I don't respect that fighter because they mention my name first. And when I look back at it, Joshua Buatsi never mentioned my name. The media put my name onto him, and he had the same kind of response that I had. Like, why are you mentioning? I'm doing my own thing. Why are you mentioning somebody else to try and boost my name? So I respect him for that as well, that he's done his own thing. He's gone about things the way he wants to go about things. And he's fighting for himself. I don't respect certain other people that want to call out my name because my name's popping. Or I'm doing what I'm doing in the ring, and then they want to affiliate their name with my name. So again, I grew up in East London, yeah. Not everyone from East London is real. Not everyone from South London, West London, North London is real. But there's certain people that you affiliate yourself with, or certain people you grow up with, and you just know what realness is. And real people don't really talk. They don't need to be taught. Like, there comes a time when you need to entertain, but you haven't seen me call out nobody. I've earned my position. I got to the #1 spot by fighting. You haven't seen me call out nobody. When the fights get made, I demonstrate. So some people are not gonna like me for it. Some people are gonna love me for it. But what matters to me is focusing on the positive, and that's what I want to continue to do.
It's funny actually when you break it down again. Joshua's never really called you out. You haven't called Joshua out.
Exactly.
Certain matchroom fighters obviously do mention your name.
Yeah, desperate ones.
Likes of Burton, Callum Johnson have mentioned your name recently. Craig Richards, has he said anything about you?
No, Craig Richards was in my gym the other day.
Okay.
He used to train with us. I doubt he'll pull up my name anytime soon. Yeah, Craig, again, he's in my weight division, so we both know where it is. Again, he's from South London, I'm from East London. So again, we'll recognise Will. If we need to get it cracking in the boxing ring, that's what's going to happen. That's literally what's going to happen. And when I say get it cracking, it's because you just know what it is. It don't mean we dislike each other, but again, it's positions you're fighting for. It's about making smart business moves, smart. You're not going to hear me doing the Flourish thing, small investments, smart fights. But again, I'm on the come up. I want to make the best moves possible for me. I'm just going to literally, when someone's put in front of me, my job is to demonstrate. Again, there's talks of me fighting for a world title right now. I'm not saying much until something's finalised. And again, I've been the same way from the beginning. When something's finalised, then I rub my hands together and I say, yeah, let's get it cracking. Let
me just change my battery. Just picking this back up with Anthony Yarde, had to change my battery because I did about 3 hours with Tunde earlier, so it drained it.
No, but I need to talk to you. This is my interview, be quiet. Talking about my interview for.
Selling the master genius.
He was bullying me earlier as well, so I'm bullying him. Man told me to go and get him water. He's been in this hotel here for hours, and he's made me go. I've been working all day here. He's told me to go and get him 2 bottles of water. I'll bring him 1 bottle of water, and he's moaning.
I wanted 2.
Bruv, this is my interview. I don't. Anyway, go on, carry on.
Right, yeah, you mentioned on the cusp of world title. Don't want to talk about too much because it isn't finalised, but
yes,
we are close. I think we all know that. Tunde, a man here, said that happy to travel to Russia. You confident about going to Russia if it does land there?
Listen, when you watch boxing, yeah, the history of boxing, sometimes there gets to a point where a fighter needs to just go and take what he wants. And I've been like this from the beginning. Tunde will tell you, I've never questioned him about who I'm fighting. The most I've said is, oh, what's this guy like? Or who am I fighting next? To me, again, Kovalev's a world champion. He has someone I've seen fight before, but it's just the same thing. A cliche saying, business as usual. So again, if the fight happens, if it all gets finalised, which I hope it does, I'll become world champion. Dreams come through, life changes, and then again, you just continue with the journey.
What do you make of a lot of British figures in boxing saying it's too early for you, Kovalev's going to knock him out, and the fact that you are obviously a British fighter, and if you bring back that WBO title, it's a massive thing for British boxing, not only yourself, but it has implications for the whole country. Yeah, what do you make of sort of this negative attitude towards you?
It's expected. So again, I don't ever take any emotional strain off of it. I don't ever listen to people's opinions and get upset by them. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Some people are gonna think what they want to think, or some people are gonna think how they think, or some people are gonna hear what they hear from other people and just go along with it. going through life, not everyone's going to be on your side. Not everyone's going to have faith in you, belief in you, etc. Them people, they just don't exist to me. They have no relevance in my life. And yes, they don't really matter. Get him, I'll go and win the world title, and they will say, Kovalev was old, or they will say, yeah, he fought him at the right time or whatever. And again, these people don't have no impact on my life. So I only focus on the positive. The only things that matter to me are the things that I allow into my bubble. You go back and hear interviews that I said about this bubble of mine. I'm in this bubble. The only time I hear about what people have said about me, the only time I hear about what people are saying is from people like yourself who relay it back to me. And again, what you're saying could not be facts. I don't know. Do I care? No. I actually don't care, because they're not living my life. They're not in my shoes. They're not in the position I'm in. A lot of these fighters that you're hearing, a lot of these people that you're hearing say these things are people that want to be in my position. Again, going back to the conversation that me and Joshua Buatsi were having, I won't talk about too much on camera, but he said the same thing. You know, certain people just want to be in certain positions. Keep doing your thing. I said the same thing to him. And then again, other fighters I was speaking to recently as well. A lot of people want to be in your position. And these are things that I know. Do I take offense to it? Never. I just see it, that's just the way the world works.
Let's talk about someone in your bubble.
Yes.
Mr. Tunde Ajayi.
Tunde's not in my bubble. Why?
Yes, sir.
Tunde's not in my bubble.
He's saying yes, I am.
Stop getting my interview. No one's in my bubble except for me.
Okay, someone that's very close to you has received a fair amount of backlash for a certain comment recently. His comment was Andre Ward doesn't have the same skill set as you, or doesn't have the skill set of you. What do you make of that comment?
And this is again why I say that Tunde's not in my bubble, because Tunde's his own man. Tunde is very strongly opinionated. Tunde talks a lot of sense, and people don't always respect sense until it's proven. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you will call the person that started Adidas, you would have called them crazy when they told you their vision. Do you get what I'm saying? So, is Tunde wrong for saying that? Definitely not. I didn't go to Olympics. Again, first of all, I want to say this on camera. Andre Ward is someone that I highly highly respected for what he done and what he accomplished. He went to Olympics. I didn't go to Olympics. I didn't have as much fights as he had. But yeah, from what I know anyway, because I watched Andre Ward, I've been hit a lot less than you saw Andre Ward get hit. At the stages where me up until 18 fights, I've been hit a lot less. But again, I won't compare myself to Andre Ward. I'm not going to do that. Tunde, again, is entitled to his opinion. I'm his fighter. He's allowed to say that. So anyone that's going to go out there and say, oh yeah, that's nonsense. Again, everyone's entitled to their opinion. So you can't not like somebody or be angry at someone for having an opinion. There's some people that go out there and say Beyonce is not good looking. I'm looking at them like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You get what I'm saying? So it's all opinions. You can't be angry at someone for having a different opinion than you. I feel like that's arrogant, and that's being polite. It's a bit silly.
She's just signed a deal with Adidas, hasn't she?
Who? Exactly, Beyonce. Come on, Queen Bee. Queen Bee.
David, why are you making me laugh? I'm sorry, I get distracted. Spencer Fearon has been tweeting rigorously about you and Kovalev. I know you're probably not going to go into this, but he said that you're earning $4.2 million for this fight.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, this is what I'm saying, yeah. People always, like, I've been getting tweets, like, since he said that, yeah, people have been on my Instagram, people have been saying, oh, you've made it. He's going to get me robbed. I'm still living in East London. Listen, I'm still living in East London. I still know the goons from the ends. And he's talking about 4.5 million. Again, I'm not gonna comment on that. Nothing's been finalised yet. So he might have just spoke something into existence. if you believe in that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna comment on that.
All right, and the yard.
Come on,
Jesus.
you know this. Lions in the camp.
Lions.
Beast from the east.
Oh yeah, you was about to switch it up there.
Beast from the east.
Oh.
No, literally. Again, I'm not gonna talk about anyone negative. All I'm gonna say is love and support, love and thanks, love and loyalty. All the people that have been with me from day one, people that have been screaming lines in the camp, people like yourself who have been interviewing me from day one with no hostility, no opinion, or no opinion, yeah, but no bad blood towards me. I appreciate you. Onwards and upwards with the journey. Lions in the camp. You know this.
Why don't you stay for Crawford Cup? Like, you're in New York.
But I've got a business club. Business club. Oh my god. I've been swearing earlier. I was swearing earlier. I got a business class flat, yeah.
I'm gonna brush you.
I got a business class flat.
Bumble club.
Why using bad language? I got a business class flat back to Heathrow, so I'm getting on it. There's a lot of perks you get on business class. Someone take that flat back. Now this was a business trip. That fight's happening. I would love to watch that fight, but there is such thing called television.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back. I've got to get myself back to work as well.
Buy it on BT Sport.
You know this, yeah. Buy it on BT Sports, where you will see my future fights, pay-per-view, Lions in the camp.
On that note, AY, thank you very much.
Come on, love
in
one.
New York City.
You know this, yeah.